Today I'll be drawing Prince Ashton from A Princess for Christmas, played by Sam Heughan himself. Hello everyone, this is Jasmine from Jazz Draws Art, and I am back after taking a week off. Finally, we have our furniture back in my house, so it's a matter of unpacking. So, getting straight into the video, today I am drawing Sam Heughan in his role from A Princess for Christmas or Christmas at Castleberry Hall, depending on whatever title you've seen, where he plays a prince, Prince Ashton. He is absolutely adorable in this role. He is younger. This is a before Outlander thing. This is before he got super muscular, although he still was. He was just way more lean at the time, but he's younger and he's fresh-faced and he's, clean shaven. He's adorable. He's absolutely adorable. He's so, in this movie, while I don't tend to normally enjoy Hallmark movies all that much, not that they're not good, it's just that their premise is always the same and they're always really cheesy to the point where sometimes it can make me feel kind of sick. But this one I found, while quite the cheesy movie, I found it really adorable and I enjoyed it a lot. I really had a lot of fun watching Sam be this young British, like English prince, where he has to invite the kids and everything, his niece and nephew, and their aunt, which is his sister-in-law's sister, who his sister-in-law and his brother passed away. So he has to be the one to kind of reach out and see and invite them and everything, and he gets to know them and spend time with them, and it's just a really cute movie. I enjoyed it. If you haven't watched it, if you're a Sam Heughan fan, I recommend it. It's not a serious project like other things are, but it is just a really sweet, happy, little holiday thing. I remember when I first bought it, I bought it for my mom for Mother's Day, and we watched it in May. A few years ago when I gave it to her, we watched it like that week just because we wanted to see it that much, and I found it really adorable, really cute, really charming. There are a lot of moments in it that are like just, again, super mushy, super cheesy, super cliche for like a Hallmark movie, but I still really enjoyed it. And also it has Katie McGrath, who I really like. I've liked her in a lot of things I've seen her in. She's really good at her job, because if you've ever seen or know about her from Merlin as Morgana, she did her job pretty well. But I think she's a lovely actress, and it was just so great seeing these two work together. They looked like they were having so much fun and that they were enjoying themselves and everything. So it was really, really cool to be able to see them do a movie like this together. If you haven't seen the movie, you can mute it for no spoilers, but I'm just going to keep talking about my favorite parts. So, of course, getting to see Sam in his little princely outfits, for like his red riding jacket and everything, and his little white pants to go with it, I think was just, it's so cool to be able to see Sam like that, because he plays a lot of different roles where he's very different in everything, and so you really get to see him be kind of a chameleon and turn into different things. And also it's always fun to see Sam do English accent, because I know he's Scottish, but he's also part English, so I love his accent though that he does for it, because he does it well, but oftentimes when Sam does an accent, you can still hear just the odd word or odd phrase or a little something that he does in his mannerisms where you hear just the tiniest bit of Scottish slip out, and I think it's very endearing. I had a lot of fun picking one to draw from for this picture. The pictures, there were so many different ones I could have chosen, but I decided to do the one where he's at the gala at the end, wearing his little tuxedo. He's so dapper in it. It was a really interesting thing to have to go through and pick, because I haven't actually drawn Sam in a while. I'm gonna be honest, drawing's been kind of a low priority lately, as I have been working really hard on planning everything and working on my house, but I am also working on my comics and scripts and planning things for my website and for my branding. So I've been quite the busy beaver lately. But getting back to the movie was really great. I have to say that I think some of my favorite parts are definitely when he has to dance. When he's dancing with her in the hall to like pop music instead of like waltzing, because it's Sam dancing in general, but especially because he was trying to be funny. It was just, I loved that part so much. It was so fun to see him kind of just cut loose and have fun. You could tell he had fun filming that. It was a lot of good entertainment there. I'm not ashamed to admit that I did rewind that part and watch it more than once each time I watched it. So, safe to say that's definitely my top 3 favorite moments. I also really love when they're dancing at the ball together at the end, like the Christmas Eve party or whatever it is. And he basically tells the other girl that it's over, and he goes up to her and starts dancing with her, the main character, Katie McGrath. And the way he dips her and everything, and then they go into the secret hall and then they confess their feelings and kiss. Yeah, super cheesy, but I think that was just a really nice touch in the movie to be able to see that. Like, it's the moment we all wait for in these movies, honestly. So I really had a good time watching that. And the way he is with the kids in it that are supposed to be his niece and nephew, like finding the pieces to her doll when it got broken or lost, and helping his nephew learn how to shoot an arrow, and just so many things about this movie are charming. Now, as for the drawing, you can see that my proportions are a little off. Again, I haven't drawn him in a while, and to be completely transparent, I did draw this at like 1:30 in the morning. So, not that I don't do good work when I'm tired, but I was like trying to get through it. But I was trying so hard to give him his big square jaw that I think I made it a little too square, so you'll see me trying to fix that in a bit. But as for the background and everything, I kind of just did a bunch of gradients and then added some tree branches with some sparkles to it, because I wanted to keep it more about him rather than the background. So here you're going to see me try and like warp it and transfigure it to try and make it look more the way I want it to. So I try a lot of different things, which don't show up on the screen for you guys, but do for me so it doesn't block your view. But I used Liquify, and Liquify helps you to like change shape, drag things around, a whole bunch of things. So I think I got a bit closer, but again, don't be too harsh. I haven't drawn him in quite some time, and also this is younger him, so he looks slightly different than usual. But I actually recently got a tree brush, so that made it super easy to do the Christmas tree for the background. And there we go, signing it. And yeah, here is Prince Ashton of Castleberry Hall. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. I know you missed my Sam Heughan video, so this is a little Christmas one for you guys. And make sure to check out my website where I am having sales that will be ending soon. Alright, thank you so much, you guys. Bye!